What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to the Life to Metal. Having a rough allergy day, so if you hear me sniffling, my apologies. It's just the way it is. It's a beautiful spring day outside, and trees are blooming, and you know, it's just a nice day out. But unfortunately, with that comes allergies, at least around here for me. So anyhow, I want to open up a couple of packages in the mail. The mail. That's right, time for edition of the mail. This one's brought to you by two different people. This first one comes from Canada, from Colin Shanahan, or Required Fields is his YouTube name. He does do VC videos, sort of. He doesn't do vinyl, he does CDs. Music community videos, whatever you want to call it. He does videos on YouTube and under the name Required Fields. And I'll definitely put a link below or above or somewhere over here to get to his channel. And he's definitely into the more extreme styles of metal, although he does show some, you know, more straightforward metal too. But yeah, he loves his extreme metal, you know, the thrash and death metal and whatnot. So doing all the hammering just so I could get this box open, and it's still not quite open. There we go. And again, he doesn't really do vinyl, he does CDs, so that's what this box is full of. A big huge pack of CDs actually. Alright, so what do we have here? First one up, freaking awesome. This is the new Overkill. I actually have the vinyl coming of this. A friend of mine went to the vinyl premiere, or the CD premiere of this album out in New Jersey with Overkill, and got to meet the guys, and he actually ended up getting the vinyl for me, but he just hasn't had time to send it yet. So regardless, now I'm just excited to be able to to crank out some of the new Overkill. I have heard some of it, couldn't wait, but great stuff. This looks like new Opprobrium. I didn't even know Opprobrium were still around. High Roller Records, Opprobrium, The Fallen Entities. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, it doesn't have a year on here, but I have a feeling this is something new from them because I don't recognize this at all. So this is going to be, unless they've changed styles, this is going to be your thrash pushing towards death metal kind of stuff. Kind of like early Death, or Possessed, or those kind of deals. Vengeance Rising. Where it's kind of pushing towards the death metal, but more on the thrash metal side. So, what else is this? This is Sacrosanct. This is one I don't know. Recesses of the Depraved. Vic Records. This one is a new one to me, so maybe one of you guys can tell me more about this. Colin definitely can, obviously. He bought it, so he must know about it. Something you do to check out and explore. Colin's always been good about hooking me up with new stuff, and very much appreciate his. This is actually a birthday present he sent me. It came in the mail this past week, and I haven't had a chance to do a video until today. So, oh, this is Demolition Hammer. This is thrash metal. This is good stuff. Death certificate on the front. Awarded to the owner of this CD for excellent musical taste and humble dedication to the ancient death metal cult. Yeah, good stuff. Very primitive, raw, just pounding your head, thrash. Again, pushing more towards the death metal spectrum, but not full on death metal. It's not like what they're calling death metal now. It's more pushing towards the thrash end of things. This is Shelton Chastain, 88 demo session, The Edge of Sanity. Shelton Chastain, Leviathan Records. Well, 88, Chastain. I know who Chastain is. I just don't know this album at all. This is something new to me. So, The Edge of Sanity, 88 demo session. This is a 4-song EP on Pure Steel Records, licensed from Leviathan Records. So there you go. Another new one to me. But the name Chastain and 1988 is probably going to be some serious shred. This is definitely new one. Chemical Breath, Fatal Exposure, Vic Records. Again, don't know anything about this one. Look at the band, look at the cover. It's kind of probably be more of that kind of early death metal sound, like Canada's Martyr and that kind of. There's just so many bands that had that great sound. And this is Sacrosanct. This is another album. This is Truth Is What Is. 1988-89. Excuse me while I scratch my itchy allergy nose. So there you go. That's the package from Colin. Very cool. I mean, he could have just sent the overkill and I would have been over the heels excited, but this whole package is just awesome. So yeah, there were a few there I didn't know at all. So if any of you guys know any of these bands, I definitely always appreciate your insight, because a lot of people who watch my channel that I converse with know their metal as well as not better than I do. So this next package is from Jim Willis, Guilty Forgiven on YouTube. He's been a friend of mine for years, long before YouTube, and looking for my handy knife. And yeah, he's just a cool cat. I've hooked up with him. He lives in California, and I've hooked up with him a few times at different shows out there, and went to the a couple of record shows out there that were heavy metal record shows, and I met him a few times there. So yeah, him and I have been friends for years, and we trade back and forth, and I really have no idea what's in this package. He did not tell me. He just said he was sending something, so we'll find out. Well then, these are all on the top here. Involuntary, Goodnight and Goodbye. This is a bootleg, and I do love live albums and bootlegs. I actually have one Involuntary bootleg, but I don't have this one. This is Japan Tour 1998, Involuntary on the Air. And I don't know if this is a... It does say 2 CDR demonstration not for sale. So it is a CDR bootleg. Very cool. And Burning Tokyo 1996, Tokyo, Japan. Of course, singing for Involuntary is the incredible Rob Rock, one of the greatest voices in metal, in my opinion. He also had Graham Bonnet singing for him, and 1996, now that would have been Rob Rock singing for him. It's funny because the photo they have on here, the front photo features Rob Rock, and the back photo features Graham Bonnet, who's right there. Yeah. So bootlegs are always a little inconsistent. They don't necessarily worry about timelines. So those are all very cool. I don't have any of these, so some new listening to do. And also, and this is one I did know about. He asked me about this one, and I don't know this album. I haven't heard it, but this is Mike Oldfield, The Songs of Distant Earth, and I'm a fan of Mike Oldfield's sound. Of course, everybody knows him from Tubular Bells. So Mike Oldfield, this is The Songs of Distant Earth. No idea what year this came out. This is a totally new one to me. I've actually never heard this one before. Man, I cannot see a year in here. It's a little too dark in here. But regardless, very cool promo copy. It actually has, you don't see CDs very much with the gold promo stamps on them. All right, and there's a record in here. Oh, there's 3 records in here. This is A Goon's Best Friend, 2-Minute Minor. That's a great cover, man. I love hockey, so that's cool. I don't know anything about this, but it is punk. The little note he stuck to the front of it does say that it's one of 200 records, punk. Oh Shots, Oh Killed, Today in Chicago. So we got a 7-inch with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs. So it's going to be the short, fast punk, probably pushing towards hardcore. Again, I don't know this band at all, so 2-Minute Minor, A Goon's Best Friend. So that's cool. Something new to check out. Jim definitely loves his punk. He loves metal. He loves hard rock. He loves a little bit of everything. So, and as you'll be able to find out in a second. So now you got your punk. Next up, you've got some Phil Collins, and I do not have the 7-inch single. Very cool. I don't know if I told him that or he just knows, but I don't have this particular one. Take Me Home, Only You and I Know, from 1985. Picture sleeve, obviously. And then there's a record in here. This is The Boys, Too Wild to Tame. This is late 70s, I believe. I've seen him show this album on his channel, and I've never heard it, but he played some, and it's very good stuff. I can't remember what year it was. I think it was late 70s, like 78. Let's find out. Yep, good guess. 1978. So This is a promo copy, gold promo stamp on the back. I think he described it as biker rock, and pretty obvious from the look of this, and it was really good. Pretty heavy stuff on Epic Records. There's the record. So there you go, 2 awesome packages with some very unique stuff that I don't have. So do check out Guilty Forgiven's channel. Do check out Colin's channel, and like I said, I'll put links to both of them. And thank you guys very much. Always appreciate the gifts and the exchanging of stuff that we do. So that's it. Thanks for watching. God bless. Stay strong.